Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here for a little paint with me live video. I need to turn on my lamp. I'm not a big fan of bright lights, so most of the time if you catch me on here, it's going to be kind of dark because I like lamp light, low light. I don't know why. Let me make sure everything's ready. Oh, I don't have any music going. Hang on. I'm going to show you all the paintings that I have up in the auctions. I don't think anybody's on yet. Okay, cool. Hello, anybody joining? I'm going to share this real quick. Oops. Okay, got that shared. Now I'm going to put on some music. Okay. And of course, we get a commercial.
Here's a great way to level up your investment game. Robinhood Gold is offering a 3% match on eligible.
Oh, no. I'm good. Don't want no Robinhood Gold, whatever that is. And I did a little poll on this live. It's going to last for like 5 minutes. I was asking y'all what I should paint. I don't know if it did it or not, though. Do y'all see a little poll? I don't know what these things are. Manage links. What is that? Oh, I guess. Let's turn off the microphone. What is that one? Huh. Enhance voice? I'm gonna do that. My mom always told me that she can't hear me. Reduce background noise. No, I like to... What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm learning all sorts of new things today. Okay, someone's watching. Hello. So what do we want to paint tonight? Oh, let me show you all the paintings that are currently in the auctions. I have them down here. I need to clean them all up and get them ready to go out the door. I need to get really good pictures of my art sometime. I can't wait for it to get warm again. Not too warm. I like spring and I like winter and fall. I just don't like summer. Summer, I don't... I mean, I like fishing and I like swimming, but that's about the only things I like about summer. So I'm going to show you all the paint. These are 11 by 14. They're the like canvas panels. This is acrylics. This one's called Nightscape. It's the one I did on the live videos. I'm selling it. Auctions start at $10. If you want to get on the group, it's Cheyenne.1978 Art Gallery and Auctions. That's the group name. This is the outer space one. I can't remember what I named this one. Something about the moon. But yeah, I added little embellishments to this one. And it's another canvas panel 11 by 14. I created some texture with palette knives on that one. I love doing that. This one, I do believe is like 6 inches by 6 inches. And it's a watercolor. Hey Joe, how are you? And Mary, how are you? Here's another watercolor that's currently in the auctions. Can y'all really see that? And then here's another little watercolor, 6 inches by 6 inches. And these are 8 inches by 8 inches. I have something on that frame. I need to. It's a watercolor. And then this is 8 inches by 8 inches. This is the glass frame on this one. The other ones are plexiglass, so they're a lighter frame, but they're real nice little frames. They're like the smaller ones, you know, to where you can just set them on a desk, or they have a little, I don't know what they call that, an alligator mouth or something, claw, I don't know. This one has a little bit different, a little triangle thing to hang your painting on, or it can sit on a table. I love those frames. Those are from Amazon. Now, these are from Hobby Lobby. They're glass. And I have one more. Fishing hole number 33. That's what I call this one. See the mountains in the background? I could have added more detail to the mountains, to be honest. But I like the tree. I like how I did the leaves and the grass. But yeah, that's another one. It's a glass frame. I think it's 12 inches by 12 inches. So those are the paintings I have up in auctions right now. I'm gonna move those real quick. And I don't know if the poll showed up or not. Thank you, Mary. Thank you very much. I did a little poll, guys. I wanted to know if I should paint mushrooms, or what else did I put on there? Or the moon. I think that was the only 2 options I was allowed to do. But what are we gonna paint? What do y'all want me to paint? I have a brand new canvas tonight. 11 by 14. That's the size I like to work with on the videos. And I have this little drawing that I drew up of mushrooms to show y'all like what kind of mushroom drawing I could do on the canvas and then paint it. I love mushrooms. I think I'm gonna do mushrooms, guys. Yeah, we're doing mushrooms. Let me find a, oh shoot, I organized my desk. And so over here where I have my paintbrushes, it's all paintbrushes. There's no more pens or pencils. We'll just draw them on there with the paint. Oh wait, I got a pen right here. Ta-da. I'm gonna use this for reference. Cause I like how I drew that one. I'm gonna move this so y'all can see me sketch it out. And then we'll start painting it. Dang it. I'm just losing. Everything's just falling right out of my hands or off my lap. My towels are falling. And the easel's falling. And these are the paints I'm going to use. Let me show you all those. Tonight I'm using a little bit thinner paint. It's an acrylic paint, but they're mushrooms. Thank you for your vote, Mary. I really appreciate that. But these are a little bit thinner consistency than like the normal acrylics I use, the Grumbacher Academy. They're super thick, but these are already like thinned out. They dry super quick. I understand why people like at painting parties would use these, you know, because the paintings dry a lot faster. But yeah, so we're gonna use these tonight. There are so many pretty colors. My son got me these for Christmas one year, and I still haven't used them all. I've used some, but I don't know. I don't work with the thinner ones very often. I should, because I like how fast they dry. I'm very impatient when it comes to my paintings drying, so I can put on another layer. I like to paint in layers. That's how I see things. I don't know. But anyway, so there's a lot of colors we can choose from. But let me get the mushrooms sketched out on here real quick. And see. Yeah. That makes a funky noise. They may not look just like that picture, okay? They're just gonna be my own little sketch. Where I'll just kind of know what I'm doing, you know? I'll be painting over all of that, but anyway. This is one of the things I used to draw a lot in school, like high school. I had so many friends that wanted me to draw mushrooms, like pictures, so they could hang them up on their lockers. And I would. I draw mushrooms. And I still have like some drawings that my friends created for me. I'll have to show y'all those on a video sometime. But like my friend Shauna Weaver, she lives over in Durant and owns Hot Shots Coffee. Yeah, I have the roses that she drew me back in high school. And they're beautiful. She did a good job. Alright. So I'm going to start with the background. I like to get it done first. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to use that. I'm going to line all those up over here so I can... Ooh, I love that color. Look at that. What is it called? Oh, A405. Man, why don't they call them something pretty like magenta? Or, I don't know, that one... I don't know what you'd call that. Now I see why they name them like that. Because it's hard to name them. They're just so pretty. Yeah, we'll start with the background. And I do not want to accidentally rinse my brush in my coffee cup, so I'm going to rearrange things real quick. Yeah, that's not on camera. Make sure y'all can see that alright. Since these are runny, I'm not going to use the easel because, well, I'm afraid they would just run off the canvas real fast onto the towel or onto the canvas, the easel. Oh, look how pretty that color is. Oh, little crusty pieces. Oh yeah, this Arteza brand, their paints are really good. The color of them and everything, they're a real good brand. Hey Lisa, how are you tonight? Or today, you know, depending on where you're located. Oh, I need brushes. Yeah, I organized my brushes. I'm so proud of myself. I was like, man, I got a lot of stuff done today. And you know, it was funny. I didn't mean to do that day. Excuse me. I came back here to grab my earbuds, and anyway, I came back here to grab my earbuds, and whenever I came to my desk, you know, it was just all messed up, and I was like, man, you know, I really need to reorganize it. And so I just sat down here and reorganized it, and then I went back into the kitchen. You know, I was going to wash some dishes and stuff, and my son was in there, and I was like, you know, I went back there to do something, and I can't remember what it was. And he is like, well, what'd you come in here for? I said, to do dishes, because that's what I was doing. And he said, well, what have you been doing? And I said, organizing my desk. And he said, well, what did you go back there? Maybe you went back there to grab something. I was like, oh yeah, my earbuds, you know. And so then he's like, this time, Mama, just go back there and get your earbuds and come straight back in here. Because I do that all the time. I'll get distracted. I'm like the little mouse that you give a cookie. You know, that book. When you give a mouse a cookie, yeah, that's Cheyenne. When you're painting with these, you don't, I mean, like, you can prime your canvas. A lot of people do. But with these thin ones like this, they get in there, you know, and into the canvas real good. I have a hair on my hand, and I'm not going to go too far down because I'm going to add grass in the foreground. But I just put, with these paints, I just put them straight on the canvas, man, and they work great. I don't need to thin them down. I don't need to do anything. They work awesome. I love these little Arteza, what do they call them? Craft acrylic paint. Yeah, I love these paints. They're definitely my favorite craft paints because the color is so rich and so vibrant. And they have really neat colors that are already mixed up for you, like this color. This turquoise looking color. It's already really pretty, really rich color. And when you're painting, if you're going like up and down, remember to consistently go like that throughout the entire painting so it looks consistent, you know? It doesn't, you know, because you can tell, you can see brush strokes on canvas, or I can. I don't know if everybody, I'm sure a lot of people can, but I definitely can. And if you mess up, you know, if you get it like a little bit too much on the line where the mushroom is, it's not a big deal. You know, when we add the mushroom, or the mushrooms, we're going to be painting over that. And it should be dry by the time we start working on the mushrooms. I'm just using a flat brush because I like flat brushes because they can go, you can go right up next to your little line and just follow it. And most of the time it's going to be pretty accurate, depending on how steady your hand is. Yeah. See how pretty that color is? It's just such a vibrant color. It's so pretty. And this Arteza brand is not too expensive. You know, you can, I think they're on Instagram. You can get to their website through Instagram. But I've purchased from Amazon. I just go to their little store on there. Oh. Well, goodness, Cheyenne. I'm totally changing the shape of that mushroom. Yeah, you might mess up a little bit here and there. You know, that's okay. I mess up all the time, dude. On paintings. There's so many times when, I have to go back through with an extra layer or two just to fix a mistake. So it's good that I go live, then y'all can see me make the mistakes. Y'all can see that painting is all about, it's not really about making mistakes or not making mistakes. It's about the process, like, you know, the creating process is just so peaceful. I don't know. I love creating art. My shoulder is still hurting. Okay, we got disconnected. Am I back? I think I'm back. Okay. I'm using A504 Arteza craft acrylic paint. I just drew a few mushrooms on the canvas, which they weren't really good, you know, like, to me, they're just a little sketch, you know, they don't have to be perfect. Matter of fact, I'm kind of messing some of them up and changing them while I'm painting. I'm like, oops, just changed the cap on that one. Make sure you get the edges of your canvas, especially if you're using a stretched canvas. Always get the edges. That way, if you don't want to use a frame, you don't have to. I need to get some more of that. Okay. Let me make sure I got this side. All right. I hope y'all are doing well tonight. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I don't know why I'm going all the way down there with that. I gotta do the grass. Cheyenne then. Excuse me. Every time I cough on camera, I know this is so weird that I'm telling you all this, but anyway, every time I'm on camera and I cough, I always think of that song, Let Me Clear My Throat. I don't know why, but it just pops into my brain every time I clear my throat on camera. I have the weirdest things pop in my brain, like songs at the weirdest times. I don't know why that I do that, but anyway. I try to remember to like post them, you know, because I'm always like, maybe one of my friends is thinking about that, or that's, you know, my family. I'm picking up on what they're thinking about, you know, I don't know. It wouldn't be the first time. How's the weather where everybody's at? I I hope everybody's doing well and not too cold. Oh, y'all can't even see that. Sorry about that, guys. I just get to painting, you know, doing my thing. Sometimes I forget I'm live and I'm in the painting, you know, like in the zone. You can really see those brush strokes. I try to smooth those out. Alright, so we got the background done. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. It looks like it's drying really well over here. Yeah. I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit over there. And we'll switch over to some green and start creating some grass. And I think I'm gonna put it back up on the easel so that y'all can see a little bit better. I just wanted to get that background done, and I knew I'd need to glob some paint on there so I could spread it around real good. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. Get some green for the grass. I thought I had a darker green. Guess I don't. Oh, those little crusties. Alright. Oh. See how in some areas you can still kind of see that line. We'll fix that when we start creating the mushrooms, start working on the mushrooms. I really need to get this, really need to get this grass painted though. So I'm gonna have to hold it for a minute. I'm gonna get a fan brush. I'm gonna try that out. Just to see, you know. I like to try things, you know. Oh yeah, I like that. Can y'all see that? Ooh, yeah, we might make it have a little bit of texture down there. You know, I can always go back through with like some different colors to add, you know, a little brown in the grass, you know. You can always go back through and add some more color. I just wanted to get the basic, you know, grass kind of outline going there, you know. I'm using a fan brush, kind of using it sideways to create just some little chunky grass, blades of grass. Oh, I should have painted the mushroom. It'll be alright, because what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get the chunky grass blades on there, and then I'll get the mushroom. I'll paint around that grass, and then we'll add more grass later. That's just how I like to paint, in layers. I wanted to get this grass on the bottom, the main color for the grass at least, painted. like get everything, one coat on everything for this first film. This first live video. I need to remember to make sure y'all can see it. Get that side real quick. Yeah. So we got a first layer of grass down there. And I just used a fan brush to get that. I'm going to put this on its side because I know this side over here is dry. I'm going to start painting the first layer of the mushrooms. I don't know what colors I want to use though. I love this color. Yeah, I might use that. And like this one. Or, ooh, yeah, I was thinking that might look good. We'll see. There's like an off-white color. That's a neat color. But I don't know. The background is so vibrant. The grass is so vibrant. I'm thinking we may just need to stick to really vibrant mushroom colors. You know? What do y'all think? Or should we go with more earth tones? I don't know. Those vibrants would look really good. I even have a really bright blue. No, we've already got blue. I think that's just black. Yeah, I don't think I'll need black. See, we got some neat earth tones though. I don't know. I'm thinking the vibrance. I think we're gonna go with vibrance. I think that would look a lot better. Just saying. I'm gonna need white for highlights. That'd be too much blue.
Oh, he's still laying there.
That'd be too much green. I think the brighter yellow would look better. Oh my, we got two reds. Oh, one's more of a blue, one's more of a warmer red, one's more of a cooler red. I prefer cooler reds. I'm not going to go with that one. I think I'll go with these. Purple and red and yellow. We'll do yellow in the middle. Or maybe that. Oh no, we'll get to paint and just see, okay? Hey Amanda. Purple's my favorite color. Oh man, Mary, it is my favorite too. It's so beautiful. My tattoo, my phoenix on my back, it's going to be purple. I like that color of purple. That's real pretty. So then you could go into pink and then go into the orange. I want orange to be in there too for my Harry Silky. Oh, I kind of opened that. Man, I've already used quite a bit of this one. Hello to whoever's watching. Hey, Tosh. Yeah, earth tones are beautiful. I love all colors. All colors. But yeah, purple is definitely my favorite. Down there by the grass, I'm going to use this finer brush. I need to get some blue right in there real quick. Oh, I hope my head is not getting in the way of this. Gotta add some blue down there. You know what, whenever I come, I'm going to come back over with another layer for the grass. And from here on out, guys, what I'm going to do as far as the live paint with me's, I'm going to work on one painting until it's finished. You know, like each, you know, if it takes a month, it takes a month. But I'll only work on that painting, you know, for the live videos. It would, I don't know, I think it'd be better to do it like that. I think that's the only places we really need the blue. And now I'm going to put some of this purple down in there. Or this purple mushroom. Try to keep your paint away from the metal part, guys. Okay, hey Tammy. How are y'all doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing well. I sketched up some mushrooms on a canvas and I'm using some Arteza craft acrylic paints to paint it. I'll work on this piece each Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock until it's finished. I'll thin that down just a bit. So get it to moving a little better for me. Maybe I just need to get a thicker amount on the brush. And don't worry too much about, you know, it looking just right, because like I said, I'm going to come back in and, like, if y'all are painting along at home, we'll come back in and we'll put another layer of grass along there just to make sure, you know, it looks good. This is just how I paint, guys. I may not paint like everybody else. Y'all don't have to paint like me either. Y'all can do it however y'all want to do it. I'm just telling you how I'm doing it.
Sauce.
It's still pretty cold here in southern Oklahoma. I tell y'all what, we got really, Like, I take our dogs out. They're little bitty tiny poodles. Jules, she's our little female. She's, let's see, in October, she'll be 14. But anyway, so she's like a little old lady dog. And she's funny because out there in the cold, she'll hurry up. You know, she's like moving around really fast and trying to get her business done and get back in the house as soon as she can. So, I mean, it was cold, and she's a little teacup. They call them a teacup poodle. She's only, I don't know how much she weighs. She's not very big at all. She's like about that tall, about that long. She's a funny little lady. And I'll probably add like, I don't know if I'll add that other purple. Just smooth that out. I don't want any texture, you know, for this first layer. But yeah, I'll probably add like white to add like, you know, highlights. We're going to add all that eventually. Right now we're just getting the first layer on the base coat. I really want to add some white though to that and like go ahead and highlight it. And I may. A bigger brush would smooth all that out, so I may get it, yeah. Oh, darn it. Yeah, a bigger brush would most definitely smooth all that out. I can see the line where I kind of got in this line with my blue, so I'm going to cover it back up with the purple. It's like a wine color. It's really pretty. I love this color. Fix the chair. That's looking pretty cool. What do y'all think? Man, it doesn't feel like this heating pad is on. I'm turning it up a notch. It's really my shoulder though, I don't know. Yeah, it wouldn't really help that. My shoulders, my pelvis is hurting, but it's always hurting. I'm kind of used to that pain, but right now it's like my shoulder, man. It was fine earlier today. It started hurting around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Yeah, I felt great earlier. Been planning out my daughter's baby shower. I'm gonna be a grandma in April, guys. I'm so dang excited. She's gonna have a little boy. So we're planning out her baby shower. I don't know what I'm gonna paint, what color I'm gonna use under here. Oh wait, I forgot that little part. Yeah, I'll have to add highlights and stuff to that. And I don't really know what I'm gonna paint the underneath part yet. I don't know if I'm gonna go with like a color like that, you know. That might look pretty good. You know, like a real mushroom color. I hope my phone lasts for an hour. I'm down to 21%. Is my charger back here? Oh no. I'm gonna start painting a yellow one. Try to get that base, that first coat on there for tonight. Congratulations. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to work on the yellow one real quick. I'm going to get that grass, that area down here by the grass. Oh, low battery. Oh, I know what you were saying. Congratulations about being a grandma. Yeah, thank you. I was sitting there thinking, what was I talking about earlier? Because I need to look at the comments more often. I just don't. I need to, though, because then I would know what, when people are commenting, I know what they're talking about. yeah, I'm super excited to become a grandma. And I love it how my daughter has such strong boundaries. And so she's like, I don't know if I want anybody coming in the hospital. I'm like, you just let me know what you want, what your rules are, and I'll make sure to let everybody know, if you don't feel comfortable. Because I was like, you're retired, you just had a baby. I can let everybody know, hey, no visitors today or whatever. My daughter just texted me. My younger daughter, that's funny. I'm gonna text her back. Okay. Because if I don't text her back, she'll try calling me. Which I don't blame her, she probably thinks, oh, Mama may be sleeping or something. I used to sleep a lot. I was just always so tired. It's like that chemo wears you out, man. And it wears you out for not just a little while, but for like a year or two. It's like your energy, you gotta get it gained back. I don't know, restored to normal or something. It's so weird. Yeah, I'll definitely have to shade the yellow one. There's some spots, I don't know if y'all can see right there where the blue got on there. I might have to use some like brown or I don't know to shade that, but I'll use something. Or I may be able to just add another layer of yellow. I don't know. We shall see. I probably should have went over it with white, to be honest. But I can always, like I said, add white to the yellow and like shade. I mean, that would be highlighting. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't. Sorry about that. I'll try to be more clear. But yeah. There are definitely going to be parts. With this yellow one, it's so hard, like, to cover up. White is really good, like, if you're wanting to cover up the blue. Like, if you have a mistake like I did right there, where I got the blue onto the yellow, what I may have to do with this one is come back in and cover that up with white. And then paint the yellow back over it. I hate that, but that might be how I have to do it. Because that yellow one is looking a little weird. Okay, now we'll do the red one. Oh, I got too much yellow paint. I'll get another canvas and put my extra paints on it. I love doing that. Like any extra paints on my palette, I put them onto a canvas. And yeah, I love doing that because then it's like a really neat painting. Eventually, it's like when to stop. You're like, wow, that looks really cool. I'm going to leave it like that. My niece and nephew, I'd given them some for Christmas one year. I just recently ended up giving them to them because I just kept hanging on. I was like, yeah, y'all can have those for Christmas. And then I just never gave it to them. Gave them their paintings. And this year I was finally like, hey, y'all need to take these home. And they were both paintings that I'd created with extra paint from my canvases. But they really loved them. They really loved those paintings. And so I was like, yeah, y'all can have them. Oh, y'all can't even see that. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this red. It's definitely gonna need multiple layers. Excuse me. You can just see right through it. Any kind of flaw. Gotta have that chapstick made my lips get dry. Just switch brushes. That's funny, I'm using the paints my son got me and the paint brushes. I think he got me both. No, they were different years, that's right. He got me the paints one year and then the paint brushes, I think, the next year. That's what my kids usually get me, is that kind of stuff. Or books, like my daughter got me this book. I love this book. His work is so good. I love it. And then my son got me the illustrated copy of The Hunger Games. Oh my gosh. Y'all should see the artwork in that book. It is amazing. My husband is in there playing his game. I don't know if y'all can hear him. If y'all can, I apologize. He cusses a lot on his game. Oh, with all his buddies. Flat one, so, or let me see, let me try this one. Oh yeah, there we go. Trying to make it smooth, not so where you can see the strokes, brush strokes. There y'all are. Again, y'all see me. Sorry about that. My phone, it's like I'll look over there and it says trying to reconnect. I don't know what that's about. I guess maybe my internet's like not doing real well. But I have my husband and my son playing their games, so that might be one of the reasons. Mary, I know how you like purple. Look at my hair. It's purple. My hair is purple right now. It's almost the same shade as that that mushroom. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like purple. Purple's my favorite color. I'm gonna paint. I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint the little part right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this color. I don't know if I've ever used this one before. Nope. I may just need the part that much. Get all the paint, you know? Get that paint off my finger. make sure we're still connected, because we've had a couple interruptions. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh, I'm down to 11%. What time is it though? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Okay. So once I get this layer on for the inside of the mushrooms, I'll go ahead and stop. And we'll call it a night, and then we'll work on it again on Tuesday. Okay, guys? Yeah, I'm down to 10% now. Oh, I like that color with the purple. That looks good. I love these little small flat brushes, because you can create, you know, you can get right up there next to that other color without pulling it in, you know? I love flat brushes. And this is just a little tiny flat brush. Oh, I was hoping I had enough paint. I didn't want to. I'll just squirt some out. What does the 333 mean to you? I don't know. I think of it as like a manifestation number, you know? 111 is, but 333 is more like God's working on something. Because 3 to me represents the Godhead 3 in 1, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. I don't know. That's how I think of the number 3. And so I've always loved the number 3. But 333 is like, yeah, God's working on something. Like you're working with God maybe on something. It's a very spiritual number. 33s, I think, in numerology are the master builders or something. Yeah. I'm an 11, which reduces to a 2. And I'm not a big fan of even numbers. I like odd numbers. I know that's weird because I'm a Libra. I'm all about balance and fairness and that kind of stuff. But I'm not a fan of even numbers. I never have been. I always liked odd numbers. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I need to look into the angel numbers more often and see what they mean. I know 111 is a manifestation number. And 333, I think it was like something to do with connecting, you know, with God, or that like God or your angel guides or your spirit team, you know, someone's trying to communicate with you. I think one time when I looked it up, but I want to get like a book about it. Kyle Gray, this guy who has these angel guide oracle book cards, he has a book that helps you learn numerology, like basic numerology and stuff, and about angel numbers, or maybe it was just angel numbers. It was something like that, but I want to get that book. I'm down to 5%, guys. I'm gonna have to get off here. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you. If my subscribers are watching, thank y'all for subscribing. Thank you for the stars. If anybody sent me stars, they hadn't shown, so I didn't think anybody sent me stars yet. But Anyway, thank y'all for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your shares, liking my page, following my page. I really, truly appreciate it. God bless y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. I hope y'all are all staying warm and staying safe. Yeah, I'll be painting again on Tuesday, guys, at 8 o'clock. Thanks so much. God bless y'all.